Welcome. If you've made it so far to this, we are in the Stockfish playlist, and we can see at move 45, I am up a pawn against Stockfish, in not a winning endgame, but definitely a drawing endgame. So with white pieces, drawing Stockfish 8, I think is an achievement. So I will show you guys what I played up until I started taking back moves, probably somewhere after move 25 or something, to try and solve the puzzle. But anyways, at least I got to over 20 moves with no material down and an equal position after 25 moves against Stockfish level 8, the highest level on Lichess. So let's go, guys. E4, E5, played by Stockfish 8. My opponent, the bot, and knight F3, D6, bishop C4, bishop E7, short castle C5, C3, knight F6, rook E1, short castles, played by Stockfish 8, D4, knight from B to D7, D takes on E5, knight takes on E5, knight E5, D E5, queen D8, and bishop to G5, H6. Well, I'm really happy with my position at this point against Stockfish 8, guys. There's no queens on the board, and Stockfish is playing black, so that's really good. I was able to do that and consolidate the center of the board in the opening. H6 now, returning to going back to H4, and now A6, played by Stockfish. B5, bishop F1 is the move to play, and again, there were no takebacks played at this point. I was just playing moves. So now Stockfish wants to get to D2 after I played knight to A3, but I have to develop the B1 knight somehow. That's why I had to hop to A3. There's no other way to continue. Black just has everything covered, basically in all variations. Bishop E7 played after B3. B3 was best. C4 now, keeping the pressure after F3, played by myself. Knight to B1, the only move again, and we'll explain that later. In part 2 of this, we will talk about, over the Fritz engine, the moves played, okay? We'll explain the in-depth analysis. So now time for B captures on C4, and this is what I wanted. Bishop C5 check, no problem. King to H1, and now knight to D7. Well, knight to D7 played by Stockfish. So I'm basically winning another pawn here. I'm up a pawn in this position. It's not like my structure is that great or whatever. Stockfish totally has me covered basically everywhere and is making sure that so long as it defends perfectly and coordinates itself perfectly based on the commitments that it makes with the pawn pushes and, you know, the rook lifts and stuff. Look, I have my opponent's rook on C2, so keeping up with what it does best. So I played C captures on B5. He played A captures on B5. I played bishop captures on B5. He played knight to B6. Well, guys, if you can find the star move in this position, it was bishop to D3, attacking the rook. Now rook captures. It's going to recapture one of those pawns back. It's going to take the A2 pawn. Rook A2, and rook to E2 played by myself. And Stockfish dropped back the A5 rook. And then I played the move bishop to A6, and Stockfish went to attack my bishop. So I said, okay, bishop A6, and then rook A6 was played, bishop B6, and rook B6. And here is the position after 27 moves, guys. I played no takebacks up to this point, and I was able to go up a pawn with only 2 minor pieces left on the board, including both sides and a rook. Obviously, the minor pieces for black are stronger, and my knight is very weak in this open queenside position at move 27. Rook E1 played by myself, and these are all moves that I have to play just to stay in the game. H4, H5, King H2, King F8, Bishop E3, Rook D1, F6, H takes on G4, F takes on G4, Bishop to D4 played by Stockfish. We'll go over these in the next analysis, guys. I just wanted to show you that it was the truth, what I came up with here. We're about to repeat positions now. Let's just go to the position that we're at now, and we'll discuss after move 40 the moves, yes, and we'll go into depth about it. So rook to G3. Okay, well, we're about to I thought we were about to repeat moves in this position, but now he's going after my G pawn. Okay, so a number of moves were played here, right? I attack the rook, rook h3, king g2, going back, rook d3. I was going to play king f1, but I don't know if king f1 works. Well, I have to go and try to defend because bishop b3 is coming, and I'm going to lose material. So here it appears as like he's going to win the pawn back, it looks like. And yet still, maybe if I play knight to f3, okay, there's a check, takes. I want to go after that bishop anyway, right? So let's try this. This is, after move 40 against Stockfish, up a pawn with white, I'm definitely going to start, oh, okay, just takes. Nope, that doesn't work, obviously. That wasn't really the move. Well, obviously can't play that. Pushing the pawn, that doesn't really work. That rook is just so great, right? Well, I could push a pawn and give a pawn back. I just don't know how black intends on winning this position, right? Takes, and now material is even. Right? Okay, he's gonna push the king up, okay. Well, there's no way for me to attack here. Okay, I need to move my king up to e2 and make some sort of progress here. It's very challenging. Extremely challenging position. Okay, check. Going back to f1. I'm going to make progress whether he likes it or not. Okay, now in this position, maybe I want to offer a trade of rooks, but then I feel like if I offer a trade of rooks, it's going to go back to d3 in this position. Okay, guys, so here we got to move 49. I was able to consolidate. I'll let you guys know what happens in the end of part 2 of this, and we'll go over the analysis in the next video. Take care, guys. See you on the other side. Good luck with your chess online. I suggest you guys test your skills with the Stockfish engine. It'll teach you a lot about what works and what doesn't work against a player that plays perfectly. So see you guys on the other side. Take care, and bye-bye for now.